Welcome back after the break. Now shifting focus to auto sector. It is one of the few sectors where market may not have performed this year, but if you talk about Nifty Auto, around 9% up year to date and 22% up in last 6 months. And it's a time of the month again where we await the monthly auto sales data, and this time according to Nuvama estimates it is going to be a mixed bag. My colleague Srishti is here with all the expectations one should have for monthly auto data this time. Srishti, over to you.
Well, yes, when it comes to the month of August and the auto sales expectation there, it's turning out to be a very interesting month, because do remember the first half of the August month was as traditional as it could be. The business was going as usual, but in the second half and on 15th of August, we had that announcement coming in from Prime Minister Modi talking about that Diwali surprise, the bonanza on GST, and that actually impacted a whole host of sectors. But for the month of August, some of these segments, be it from the two-wheelers, tractors, they are expected to do better versus what commercial vehicle and passenger vehicle performance could be. And here are the expectations. Firstly, let's talk about the two-wheeler segment. So the early festive season, because a lot of these consumers actually pre-book their vehicles for Ganesh Chaturthi and Onam, and because of that we have seen this sector doing very well. Commercial vehicle, a favorable base, and the pickup in the infra projects did help the sales figure. Passenger vehicle, postponement of the purchases was actually seen and impacting the footfall over there, while the inquiries are still on, but the consumers are seen to be delaying their purchases. And lastly, the tractor segment, because it has a lot of these rural play into effect, where the knowledge on the GST is a little limited versus the urban metros. Because of that, we are seeing that even the tractor demand did held up. Talking about the numbers from the passenger vehicle side, not much is expected, because on a month-on-month basis, be it Tata Motors, Maruti, M&M, Hyundai, all these companies are expected to post absolutely flat number, while a marginal decline for M&M is what we are expecting. From the commercial vehicle side, there too on a month-on-month basis, not much is expected. But two-wheelers, there the action could be, and especially for the likes of Eicher Motors, Royal Enfield, because of the premium offerings, there was a concern that whether or not it's going to fall with the rest of the GST slab, which is likely, or rather the expectation is around 18%, or rather it can go into that luxury category. And because of that, Eicher Motors, Royal Enfield has actually seen a very good jump up. So is the case for Hero MotoCorp, a 22% jump in their sales overall is what we are expecting. Even for TVS Motors and Bajaj Auto, we are expecting a number to be in the green on a month-on-month figures, while of course the YOY sales data is expected to do bode well. And lastly, on the tractor division, the sentiment on ground appears to be quite robust, and that is expected to reflect onto the numbers. M&M tractor 24,200 is what we are expecting, while for Escort 7,000 is the expectation of Nuvama. So that's the estimate coming in from the auto sales data this time around. All eyes on that.
All right, Shrishti, thank you.